something while we watch. All right, go ahead.
Next thing you do, you get some cologne.
Oh, hell no.
Feel me? And then you take the spark from the lighter. Yeah, we gotta light the hookah coal somehow.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, how you burn your house down 101. Let's go.
I bet they say put his niggas on.
Let's
and then
go.
we coming up like those Lamborghini doors.
Welcome to another episode of From the Chat Podcast, episode 37. What happened? Yo, what happened?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Nah, it was a switch. You know, we were just talking mad shit, and you're like, "Yeah, you ready?" Welcome to the podcast. Like, God damn.
I was also sitting here like, how should I interrupt you or when?
Yeah, I thought about the
This
same
is-
thing too.
So I
But
just
yeah.
laughed to interrupt you.
But y'all did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. Yo, another episode of From the Chat Podcast. I think this is episode 37. If it's not, I'll probably edit it out and do another intro. But welcome, gentlemen. Yo, I feel like it's been a long time. How do you guys feel?
I feel old.
Why do you feel old?
I don't know, man. It's like lately, like age has been on me. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just like, damn, I've been going to sleep at 8 o'clock lately. Like, yo, like,
Yeah, whenever
What's
people say
going
like
on?
I feel old, you just mean you feel tired.
yeah,
That's all you
basically.
mean.
Tired as fuck. I
Yeah,
tell you
but
this, I
I'll
slept
wake
for
up
12
for it.
hours for the first time, and I don't know how long in my life. And bro, I woke up great. Like, I feel amazing. Like,
You didn't have that that oversleeping kind of fog in your head. You didn't have that.
Nah, because I was so backed up on sleep, like I was just catching up to it. You know what I mean? Like I woke up and like you know how sometimes I wake up like I'm a morning person. Like I wake up. Today I just like from my bed, like I just jumped up, like yeah, you know what I mean? Like I was like, yo,
You did a Shawn Michaels
yeah,
off
yeah,
the floor.
for sure. And just double backflipped into the second.
He front flipped into his drawers.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Steven, you been good?
Chilling.
Chilling. That's great. That's great. Nothing eventful before we get straight into it.
Oh, nah, nothing eventful.
Nothing eventful. You sure?
Yeah, you sound like you're having a good time. You want to share with the class?
You look like you're.
Because I'm just remind the joke you made the other day. That was like I don't know how it went, but it just ended up. Oh, my life is in shambles, and it was just a funny ass joke. So you asked me that. Everything eventful. I'm like, well, yeah, like it's fine, you know, like the little burning dog in here, like
Oh yeah.
it's okay in here, you know.
Everything's great.
Everything's
You're
great.
in hell. Everything's on fire.
Like,
All right, let me play a little snippet of some. Not this ad. Although ads can go here. Ads can go here. Insert ad.
That's fine.
Listen, if you got a business, whatever you got going on, whether it's cooking, baking, selling, whatever it is you're selling.
Yo,
ads
I'm
go
good at
here.
selling.
Your
I can
ads
sell
go here.
anything. Hit me up. We sell anything here. I mean, like, from the chat podcast.
He didn't say that. Hold on. I thought he said $2 million I spent that on your bitch.
Damn.
I was like, yo, that's awfully right on the nose this week.
If I spent $2 million, you're not his bitch. You're my bitch now.
I think $2 million is the exact amount that now qualifies you. You're mine now.
You're mine, my boy.
For life, eternity.
For life, or like 30 years of charge or something. That's what
How old is she? She's like 20, so she got another 20 years of good, you know?
Wait, hold on. Yo, John, is women over 40? That's an L for you. Once they hit 41, it's done.
Nah, if I'm paying 2 million, you feel me? I want the prime package. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, you want them at their prime.
You get me?
All
Like,
right.
Is it 40 like the prime though? Like,
I feel like 60 is the prime. Like when they take the teeth out.
Come on.
yeah.
I hear you. So
I want to disagree with you, but I really don't.
Yo,
Your window is 25 to
100?
30. No. Your window is 25 to like
To life.
38. No.
25 for life.
25 to life.
Yeah.
But now your window is 25 to about 38, and then your window goes again like 60 to 83.
Yeah, with this little time we skip, that's when you're having your menopause, everything with your life, midlife crisis and shit. We skip that. You know what I'm saying?
When do you think is your prime?
My prime?
Oh, do you think you're in your prime?
I hit my prime after high school. I want to say that. You know why? Because you become a man. You feel me? Start doing your things on your own. I mean, your prime ends at 35.
Do you think so? You think your prime is age though?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This is a time, that some body parts just stop working. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's when your prime just starts.
When are you in your prime, Steve?
I was born in my prime, dog.
His 40% is our 100.
This man is a
know it.
demon. Demon.
Demon time. Steven
Born
time.
a legend.
Come on now.
It's like Shaq mom. Shaq was born like 6 feet, son, right? Like that's how Steven was born. The greatest.
Steven gave birth to his mom. Yo, you know those Chuck Norris jokes?
Yeah.
I remember growing up; those Chuck Norris jokes were hilarious. We gotta we can start making Steven ones.
Oh yeah. I fuck with it.
Which ones do you remember? Which Chuck Norris do you remember? There's one that was like
Chuck-
Jesus walked on water, Chuck Norris swam on concrete. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he pushes the world away from him.
Yeah. I heard there was one time he swung a sword and made the air bleed or some shit.
Those are funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking
water with ice.
No. I have a water, and then I have from the chat podcast seltzer.
Yeah, I feel you.
What don't we have?
For me, I put it in this cup just so I don't give away. You know what I'm saying? The brand new can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Cacti is not Cacti discontinued from Travis Scott because he want to kill little kids, so his shit discontinued. And
well, there goes any chance of us ever working with fucking whoever made Cacti.
That brand died, so you know.
So they
Yo, we on fire, baby.
Canceled.
Come on.
Yo, I'm gonna see
Canceled, yo.
in hell. If anybody knows me personally, I will see you in hell.
Oh my god. Yo, I mean,
You laughed at my jokes. No, you laughed at my joke.
So there was no malice in my laughing. There's malice in your joke. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead.
yo,
Go
you saw the we put a post up on our Instagram a few weeks ago, and it was all those people jumping off of that big diving board into a pool, and they were jumping off like mad, like weird. They were just like flapping or something.
Yeah.
And one of those I put up. It was God kicking me out once he saw all the memes I was laughing at. Yo, I have some dark humor.
I love dark humor.
I feel like it's I feel like you're a more normal person if you have dark humor. You're a more open person. You're a more accepting person if you like dark humor.
I feel like you could go through everything through humor. So like you just got your leg chopped off. What's you gonna cry? Nah, laugh about that bitch. Like,
Now you ain't gonna run. I tell you that.
Yeah, like fuck.
Yeah, like if John's leg gets cut off today, I'm gonna tell him, yo, this is something you can't run from, bro. You gotta face this. You gotta face this head on,
You
bro.
feel me? Like shit.
I'm gonna still beat him in a 1-on-1.
He said still. What do you mean? What do you mean still? What do you mean still? That's crazy.
You know you gotta foul me. Let's
run the tape.
You gotta foul me.
Yeah, run the tape.
Insert here.
Yeah, run the tape.
It's okay, John. We'll get through this step by step.
Oh
man.
Yeah.
John, is there anything specifically you want to talk about before we jump right into our first topic today?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he wants to get to stepping.
Hey, yo, knock on wood. God forbid John never loses a leg.
Thank you.
Knock on wood.
Thank
But if you do, we on your ass, boy.
you.
On your ass. First topic of the day. We're jumping straight into the topics today, because we just got some heaters. First topic we're gonna start with is hits home for us. You know, hits us right in right in el corazón. You know what I mean?
Yo, hold on.
It's very home.
What does? I'm sorry.
Like walking
off the
distance.
coast. Yeah, like maybe right next door.
Like
maybe right.
Like you used to live there.
Yeah, like I'd be a resident in this area. You know what I mean? Like I could have threw a rock at this situation. You know what I'm saying? So what we're referring to is Perth Amboy, New Jersey man accused of stealing $2 million in PPP loans.
Yo, I love when my town is on the map. You know what I mean?
Yo, anything to put the city on the fucking map.
You feel me? Bad, good. It's all publicity, man.
Yo, salute to you, yo. Like I'm not gonna say your name. This is public record. You can look it up. I'm not gonna say your name, nothing. But yo, shout out to y'all, yo. Like you are really putting on for the city, like
yeah, man.
Crazy, yo.
Man,
like
I've been dreaming from the top podcast was made to put our city on, and you guys accomplished that. Without it, you know, like
that's so crazy. Yo, I just want to shout out to y'all for being for putting yourself out there and becoming, you know, sacrificial lamb for us to get on the map. Like y'all sacrificed a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're almost like soldiers.
You said honestly. Lamb or lamb?
Sacrificial lamp?
No, lamb.
Like Lamborghini?
Yo, thank y'all for being sacrificial Lamborghinis. That's hilarious. I didn't even mean to. Yo, but thank you for being sacrificial lamb. You know what I mean? I feel like I should be looking at you three like soldiers. You know, like when people join the military and they are fighting for our country. You know, in your case, fighting for our city. Appreciate y'all. You know, they risk a lot of things. They risk their family, they risk their health, and they risk their freedom. You know, they risk for freedom, and they do this unselfishly, so that they can put on for their country, and in y'all case, put on for our city. So I want to start off this topic by just saying, we appreciate y'all putting us out there, putting our name out there. Like Steven said, all publicity is good publicity. Facts. Shout out to Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
Facts.
I can't even I'm trying to okay. So again, for y'all that don't know, 3 people in our hometown have been accused of stealing PPP loans, fraudulently obtaining a PPP loan for over $2 million. And in the claim, it's saying that they have purchased property, and they have purchased the now infamous Lamborghini truck.
The Lamb.
The Lambo.
Baby.
The Lamb.
The Urus. You're stupid if yo, son, I've been trying to wrap my brain around like put myself in that position and think what did they believe the outcome of this was going to be? That's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
The outcome's a Lambo.
And a dope ass music video.
Yo, I saw a video. I saw the video that was posted, and it was of this individual getting the Lambo truck. And to make sense of the beginning, we were talking about being so close and in our hometown, the Lambo truck was being delivered to a bunch of into a townhome community that I spent a lot of years growing up. Like I've lived there for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And I can't believe dude copped the Lambo truck and brought it to Harbor Town.
It's a Section 8 area. Let me just
majority of the houses, their garage don't have a door. Like it's just like a roof. You know what I mean? For anybody that lives in apartments, I know what I'm talking about. Like it's just It's just a place you can put your car with a roof over it. You know what I'm saying? It's open. Yo, my car was stolen from those same apartments.
Yo, I just remembered that. Yeah.
My 2008 Honda Accord was stolen from those apartments. You know what time it was? Y'all want to guess what time it was stolen? Like during what time of the day?
2 o'clock.
What time? 2
was like
o'clock
3
in the
p.m.
morning?
Nah, it was 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Was it 6 p.m.? I think it was like 6 p.m.
It was 10 a.m. in the morning. It was broad day.
What day? What day was it?
I don't recall really what day it was. I think it had to be like a Saturday because I
think
went
it was a Sunday.
I went to the DMV and I came back, and I came back. They must have been just waiting because I came back. I pulled in my garage with no door, just a roof. I walked into my apartment building, and I was getting ready to go play ball. Like I got my stuff, I got my basketball, I got my shoe, and then I came back down, and the car was gone.
Do you leave the car on?
No, I didn't leave the car on. There was a key in the car, but like my spare key was like in the middle console.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
Damn.
And the car was gone.
Yeah, but what didn't they just take the sneakers from your car? Like they took the car to
didn't
New
take
York.
the sneaker. Yo, so the car was found, not to get us off point from the Lamborghini truck. We're gonna get back to the Lambo truck, but they took the car to New York, and I found it 3 days later in Brooklyn. Like the police called, like, yo, we found the cars in Brooklyn. And when I got to the car, my social and my birth certificate was in the car because I just got back from the DMV and I had all those things. That was in the car. I had like phone posits. Shout out to John. I had like phone posits in the back. I had the green ones in the back. I had like I think I even had the Tiffany's that I bought from Steve. Remember the Tiffany's that we traded for? I think I had those Tiffany's in the back seat too, in the trunk. And they didn't take any of it. All they did take was something that is very important and near and dear to all of our hearts in society. They stole my fucking charger, bro.
Damn, your car charger?
Yeah, they my fucking
was it an
car
original one too?
Yeah, straight from Apple, bro.
Yo,
Straight
they just needed a ride to New York, and
I appreciate it.
You're being a dick, like honestly.
No. I was almost upset that they found the car, you know, because we were making payments on the car at that time.
Right, you hoping that shit was at the bottom of the ocean, Doug,
bro. So the first day I was upset. I was like, "Fuck." Second day I was like, "I can't believe I don't have a car now." The third day, before they found it, I was like, "Yo, I don't have to make another payment." And I was excited. I was like, "Yo, fuck that car." And then just for them to call me up, like, "Yeah, we found it. Yo, we found your monthly note." I'm like, "Fuck." I gotta pay that shit.
Funny. That's funny.
But that was like at that time, maybe I owed like 14,000. Nothing like owing $2 million. Ain't nothing like owing $2 million, baby.
Nah. Ain't nothing like serving time and coming out to owing $2 million. You feel me? Because that's the crazy part about it.
The craziest thing about this is that I was reading all the charges that were brought up to him, and the only charge I only have to bring up one charge to put in perspective the amount of time that's being faced. So there's 3 people. One is being charged with the most as the mastermind of it is being charged the most, and I think if I'm not mistaken, dude is facing 11 counts of bank fraud. 11 counts amongst other frauds, right? Like wire frauds and other things. But he's facing 11 counts of bank fraud. Do you know how much one count has a maximum? Like one charge of bank fraud carries a maximum of X amount of years. Do you know how many years that carries?
How much?
So maximum that he can serve. Now, this is not saying that he's going to serve this amount, but they can give him this amount is 30 years for one.
Damn.
And dude has 11.
Yo, look, you could steal from the people, but you could never steal from the state, and they make that very clear sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, do whatever you gotta do. Just don't try to steal it from the government. You know what I mean? Like,
I hope that because I'm always rooting for you getting yours. Like don't
100%.
don't let this come off like I'm being a hater or anything. You know what I mean?
We know you
like if like y'all know it for me, but I hope that this was in their plans. Like they knew, like, yo, like we're gonna get caught. This is gonna happen, but they worked this into their long-term plan. I hope they knew
Or some
this was
Casa de
gonna happen.
Papel shit, like
Yeah, like yo, we're gonna get caught. But the way we structured everything is I probably face 5 years. I probably do 5. Like, but with that 5, we still have this 2M like moving around and shit. Like, I hope that's what's going on.
that'd be crazy. You think you could live off 2 million for the rest of your life?
You can change your life with just $250,000.
Bro, a
For real?
teacher just put in perspective what a teacher makes every year, and they're living off of that. A teacher makes what, 40,000 a year, $40,000 a year. How many 40,000? What's 40,000 into 2 mil? Let's just do 2 mil. 2 mil divided by 40.
I don't know. But as a car guy, my question is
That's
go ahead,
50. That's 50.
50 years as a teacher to
That's
make $2 million.
50 years as a teacher just to make 40 mil. I mean, just to make 2 mil. That's 50 years. But anyways,
Why do that? You can do that instantly with the PPP.
just get a PPP. Just get that PPP. What are you talking about, Steve?
I'm questioning why Urus. Like, I know it's the cheapest Lamborghini you can cop.
Yeah.
But there's so many better options. You know what I mean?
That one's like a little over 200,000, right?
It's 200 and it's like almost $250,000. But it's the cheapest Lamborghini. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't want to. You're not gonna spend it all on the Lambo. You feel me? You're gonna spend a little bit of it on the Lambo. Bring it back to the town, flex, fuck some hoes. You know what I mean?
I hope you got at least
I hope we got
5 new bodies off that and bad bitches.
Yeah, I hope you bagged the girl you couldn't bag in high school with that shit. I really hope that
He had a
helped you.
girlfriend.
He had.
Has.
Oh, he has a girl. Yo, it's like I can't wrap my head around it, yo, because like, oh, my fault. The
I would have copped the Porsche. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Steve.
Yeah.
You've been extra flashy like the last last year. Like ever since COVID, you've been like a little
That's
extra
a
flashy.
fact. You seen the diamond necklace with the diamond earring, the diamond bracelet? He bought a whole matching set, everybody. He bought the whole matching set.
I've seen him take the set from the mall. You feel me? I've seen the set from the mall on him. I've seen the back to back. No. I've seen the wait. Hold on. In order. I've seen the Gucci flip flops. I then saw the back to back trips to Puerto Rico.
Ooh, the Supreme book bag for no reason.
The Supreme just for his bike. Just for the bike. Wait. Before the bike.
Before the bike.
The helmet before the bike.
That's a $200 book bag for no reason. It carries nothing inside.
It's 300. First off.
Ooh, come on, bro. You think what do you think?
First of all, it has my tools in it and medical shit in case I drop my bike or I fall off the
bike.
Right?
Stop carrying your medical shit. You're not licensed. I don't know. You're literally gonna get fined one day if you try to help somebody.
yo, Steven has a tourniquet in his freaking book bag. Then the motorcycle, let's not forget. Then he got the motorcycle.
Yo, just to verify, my helmet was $500.
Ooh,
God,
we talking $800 on just accessories.
Yo. He said the helmet. Let's talk about the visor.
The visor was $100.
Oh, man.
We talking $900. Yo, we're not even scratching the surface.
But I had to get the visor because the one that comes with the helmet wasn't shatterproof. You feel me? So I had to protect my eyes. I had to get a shatterproof one.
For me, you gotta get hater blockers, right? Some people out there still talking about a Lambo truck. You know what I mean? Some people out here still talking about a Lambo truck. Meanwhile, Steven over here got $100 piece of glass in front of his face. Not even $100 piece of plastic in front of his face. Come on, this is a plastic shatterproof. and then the Sir coughs a lot. And then we have 4, 5, 8 trips to Germany.
Bro, he was in Germany often.
That boy was in Germany often.
I went twice.
He was in Germany.
That boy's out there often. Yo, you stopped going. What happened? Oh, never mind. We can talk about it. And then My boy has been cryptoed out too.
Yo, Steven, I'm gonna tell you, Steven. One day I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna get him back, Steven. I'm gonna get him back, bro.
We gonna pop. We gonna make our own group chat.
I'm waiting.
Yo, it'll be great content, bro. Let's go.
Don't miss a pod, dog. I know we've all missed one. You don't miss one, dog.
We don't allow him to miss.
Yeah. When is this episode coming out? So, Steven, I think what we're getting at here is, how much of that 2 million did you get? That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I didn't get any.
Yo, Steven, I think I called you today at 4 p.m. and your voice sounded a little fresh. You know what I mean? Like, when you wake up in the morning and you just getting everything with you.
Yeah.
Your voice sounded a little like fresh off a nap. You know what I mean?
And only rich people take naps in the afternoon.
Come on.
That shit.
Only
shit.
rich people are your annoying ass girlfriend on her fucking period. No?
Nah.
Yeah, never have any out?
You're projecting that.
Your girlfriends don't no?
No. Who got a girlfriend?
Oh, word! I got a fiance.
Yeah, facts.
I got a fiance. I'm not talking about mine. For me, I don't got a girlfriend. I got a fiance. Obviously. Does your girl do that?
No, wait. First of all, you're talking about all the shit I bought this year. Where is this here?
No.
Nothing I purchased compares to the rock you put on her finger.
Come
Let's
on,
talk about
bro.
that.
No.
Wait.
Yo, so
Wait.
Lamborghini truck.
How much you got from that loan?
Wait.
Bruh.
Wait. Are we gonna call internal affairs? Like, is the producer? What's going on here?
I need an audit on all the accounts. The audit on all the accounts. I need to know what Steven's spending every year. I need him to see his spending, yo.
That's
No. That's just fake. Cause no, shit fake. Fake.
I'll be telling her to get off when she's about to shower and shit.
Yeah, bro. I told her, yo, no. I told her leave it in like right now during the holidays because she could just look like the Grinch.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, just leave it in. It'll turn green. It'll be a whole thing. Like you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
But come January 1st, you got. Make sure that's fine.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I'm just interested on what did dudes think the outcome was gonna be. I hope there's
all right, so boom, you get $2.2 million. What do you do with it?
Talk to me. Illegal $2 million or
illegally $2 million?
All right, boom. All right, illegal $2 million. Steven, what are you doing? Go.
I'm out of the country. I'm finding a way because I know you can only travel with 10K at a time. I'm finding a way to funnel that shit over to either Dominican Republic, maybe like Spain. But
so you mean buying diamonds and just carrying diamonds with you?
Yeah,
that's a movie.
Yo, damn, you smart, Cuzzle. You thought about this shit before.
Thank you. No.
For me, yo, you buy a $2 million engagement ring. You let your girl carry it so that what I'm saying nothing's hot on you.
Yo, listen, you buy your girl $2 million engagement ring. She can't pick it up. She's literally like this. That is a rock, my boy.
You move around. You travel around. You pawn. You sell the rock. You get your money back in cash.
I buy 2 million crypto. What you mean? And I'm out of here.
Yo.
Yeah, 2 million in crypto is not gonna let nobody. I'll tell you that.
Hey, as long as I'm not in the same country, I'm fine.
Wait, hold on.
Out of here.
It's gonna come up on one of those crypto fucking Instagrams. It's gonna be like unanimous anonymous buyer buys $2 million in Mighty Coin. Mighty Coin. Y'all see that?
No.
That Mighty Coin. I'm not gonna describe it for the listeners because I might get us in trouble, but that's funny as hell.
How about you?
I get $2 million illegally. Yo, wait, Steven, you couldn't just Western Union that shit to DR? You can't just put the shit on Western Union?
When you use
on a check?
Nah, I think you're not allowed. You alert like the FBI. You fucking sent in a specific. I think it's after. Yeah, you alerting somebody. You sent $2 million.
After 9,999.
I'm taking 9,999, copping me a little apartment or some shit in Spain, and wait for that crypto to transfer over.
Yo, imagine buying, because you know how some scammers, they just buy a bunch of gift cards.
Yeah.
Imagine buying $2 million worth of gift cards.
I think the most you could do is like $500 on a gift card.
No, but what they, because I used to
You used to scam?
Sorry.
oh shit, sure coughs a lot. It's contagious.
It's the Omarion, bro.
I used to work right somewhere where they sold gift cards, and they would come in and they'd put $9,999 on a gift card, and they'll buy like 30 of them like that.
30 gift cards?
Yeah, like 30 plus gift cards, all of them $9,999 on it. Nothing over 10,000, so it doesn't alert like anybody.
Oh shit, for real? That's crazy.
So that I just imagine walking around with $2 million worth of gift cards in your book bag. That's hilarious.
You go to Home Depot, you got a Home Depot gift card. You got a fucking Target, you got a Target disc. Like that'd be crazy. Yo, give me a second.
Right. Yeah, let me look. You know those folders back in the day that had the CDs in them.
Yeah. You
Just
got
that
all that shit.
all the gift cards. Like, let me see which one I got. If I get 2 million illegally,
Damn,
so we had to figure out a way.
If we ever come across some money, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What is that?
We just snitched on ourselves if we ever came across some money. Motherfuckers
I'm
gonna
not-
find me
I'm
in
not-
Spain.
I'm trying to get it from the chat podcast PPP loan right now. Fuck you thought? I'm trying to wake up in a new Bugatti.
Hit them mom. They're really good at them.
Hey, who?
You know, they were so successful. I'm pretty sure they could get you one too.
I got you. I'm gonna learn from their mistakes. You feel me? I'm not gonna shoot a video. You feel me? I'm gonna stay down low.
You're not gonna feel like leche.
I'm not gonna what?
Feel like cold leche.
Like cold leche?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So in the video, at the end of the video, since the lamb is white, he's like, "Damn, I feel like cold leche right now." yo, shout out to them. You know what I mean?
He gonna feel like
leche free.
He gonna feel like cold leche for sure if he get booked.
He gonna
If he
feel
get
that
booked,
cold leche. Yeah, I feel you.
Dude get booked, he gonna feel that cold leche. So first thing we have to figure out is how can this money live without me? Like if I get booked, how can this money keep going? So I think that's the first thing.
Well, don't they take it from you as evidence?
Nah,
So like
if you get caught with it,
they can seize it. So like if you get arrested with this amount for like fraud, like so you have to return that money, they can seize everything you bought from it. And if you buy something with it, I think in this case specifically, since they purchased like land and Lambo, it's now money laundering because they take the money that's now illegal because your business was fraud.
mm-hmm.
Right now it's illegal, so now anything you buy is money laundering, and so I think they're facing counts for that too. But so we have to figure that out because they can seize your assets, they can seize the property, they can take the Lambo truck, right? And that's their way of getting their money back, right? They seize everything you bought with it. What can we do? Can they seize crypto? Can they do that? I don't think because it's not like government, right? Well, but what they can do is they can seize your like Robinhood account. They can seize your like Coinbase account. They can freeze it.
But there's international accounts, so obviously I would get an international account.
So we heading Sweden. We're going to Sweden, dishing money in Sweden.
North Korea.
We're doing the work.
North Korea.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught, right?
Oh, we hit North Korea
And buy a leather jacket.
But then I was about to say, but you can't wear leather jackets.
Yeah,
So.
you trying to die.
You can't wear leather jackets. Yo, I hope everybody involved in the Lambo truck conspiracy is fine. I hope y'all do good. I hope y'all come out on the other side of this. Like
for sure. Like I know we're making
fun of
the mistakes, but God bless, and hopefully you learn from your mistakes and come out better. You know what I mean? And hopefully you come out with at least 1 mil. You know what I mean? Like
hopefully you can finesse the situation and come out on the other side of that.
Godspeed, or Lambo speed, whatever's faster.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I ever seen that video of Cristiano Ronaldo racing a Bugatti?
No.
Now that is speed. That shit's crazy. So I don't know how many yards it was exactly. I think it was 100 yards. Nah, it wasn't 100 yards. It was about shorter than that. It was like 20 yards, I think it was. And they put them right next to each other. The Lambo went forward and back. Because, you know, Lambo runs almost just as fast as forward as it goes back, right, Steven? So Cristiano won, smoked it. A Lambo, not a Lambo, a Bugatti. Smoked him. That shit was crazy.
That is crazy.
It's a legit commercial. That's just crazy.
Yeah,
It's a fucking commercial.
No, I'm not saying it's a commercial. I'm saying like they made it and then they made it a commercial. You feel me? Like it's legit.
yo, if this is a commercial side, this is like Kobe jumping over the fucking Lambo. He like jumped over the Lambo.
I saw it happen.
Yo, shout out to y'all.
You don't think Kobe could jump over a Lambo?
I'm 100% he could.
I'm sure he can. I don't think the video's real.
I don't think he could jump over a Lambo truck, but I think he could jump over a Lambo.
Oh, apparently nobody can jump over a Lambo truck. That should get you every time. Lambo truck gets you every time. And yo, shout out to y'all for being a sacrificial Lambo truck.
Yeah, I hope people learn from that. You feel me?
100%. I hope the people, yo, and like thousands of people before them were getting booked for PPP loans. Like it was such a thing that it was like a running joke.
Yeah.
It was all over Twitter.
Joke. Yeah,
you know it's crazy. Like, how would you feel? Like, damn, like now you seeing like all these people that got all this money were like getting caught, and I was like, it was eventually my turn. You feel me? Like,
and this is a anonymous source, but we have a source that worked at a bank where one of the individuals were frequently putting money, would frequent. One of the individuals will frequent. And what our source said was that the individual was pretty new money cocky about his situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way gotta humble you though.
Nah, for sure.
He'll humble you.
God or the system.
God is the system. God we trust. Yo,
That's a fact.
God we trust.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, never mind.
Nah, hell no. Say that shit.
Yep.
It's like I don't know how you take all that money, and I'm stressing over a little bit of money I made this year legally, and I'm just like, yo, the IRS gonna kill me. And it's like I don't even owe that much. They probably don't even know I exist. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. You know
how much money did you make that you worry about the IRS?
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Talk to me, because
it's money I made legally. I ain't worried.
But that's not what we asked.
Yeah.
We saying, what's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. What's up? Yo, dinner on Steve next time. Yo, fuck out of here.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm poor.
Mm-hmm. Tell that to that $300 book bag you bought. Shit. Now that you told me how much it is, don't sleep around me with that shit.
Yo, money would change you, bro.
Bro, $300 book bag.
Yo, but like crazy. people say it like it's a cliche, right? It's like give somebody money and they'll show you who you are, who they really are.
Yeah.
Like people say it, but it's so true. Like money will change you, and it's not even like give people money and they show you what they really are. It works that way, but it also works in the other way. Like take money away from somebody, and they'll show you what they're capable of. They'll show you, how much their morals can change, right? So like right now we're living in a situation where just a week ago, shit was sweet. You feel me? Just a week ago, everybody was clowning Kyrie. Just a week ago.
Oh, we're not talking Lambos no more? We
was worried about. No, we're not talking Lambos no more. They're sacrificial lambs already. We moved on. We still talking money though. We still talking money. We gonna let the other people that still talking about the Lambo truck. We gonna let them talk about the Lambo truck. They still talking about the Lambo. They still talking about that.
You know what's crazy?
Talking about the Lambo. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I have friends who I met like online and shit. I have a friend who lives all the way in Washington, and he saw that on his news, on his local news channel. He saw that shit, and he came up and asked me about it.
Bro, listen to me. If you steal $2 million, you're gonna be on everybody's TV. Please know that. There's not you can't go low key about it. You cannot
No.
get $2 million, buy a Lambo, and just be like, yo, nobody's gonna notice this shit. You
Yo,
feel me?
oh my god, perfect scene, and I'll insert scene here. Is y'all seen Goodfellas?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when they robbed that truck? I think it's the truck they robbed, and it's like the biggest heist that they've pulled off, and everybody's made so much money off of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first thing they said to everybody is, "Don't go buy nothing expensive." He was like, "Yo, stay low. Don't go buy anything expensive. Let's wait for this to blow over. Let's wait for everything to calm down, and then you do what you want. But don't buy nothing flashy. Let's keep it low key." And then the dude walks in to the bar where they're always at, and his girl got a fur coat on, drip, just fresh mink. And they pulled up in a new pink Cadillac that he bought her. It's Christmas time too. How ironic! It's Christmas. And he tells him, like, "Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking crazy? Do you want to get us all fucking pinched? Do you want to put us all in jail?" He's like, "Yo, return this fucking shit right now. Return the fucking car too." That's what, insert right here. That's what he said. He's like, "Yo, return the coat, return the fucking car, because you're gonna get everybody caught."
Yeah, man. You gotta stay humble, bro. You come from nothing, just keep that same mentality. You keep going, bro.
Keep it G. I wouldn't have even cashed the check. I would have just waited. I would have waited years.
Bro, I know people that still have the the checks, the stimulus checks.
Yeah.
I know people that still have the stimulus check in their drawer, not cashed, because they're scared. They're waiting to see what happens. Like, are they gonna charge me for this? Like, I know somebody who's like that right now.
They have it signed like a poster, like Michael Jordan signed this shit and everything.
They got like $5,000 in the drawer.
Bro, I would have kept that $2 million check and be like, as soon if I was to get caught with the $2 million, I would be like, oh, I don't even know how I got this. I never cashed it. Here you go, have it back.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: the bank mistakenly gave me $300. And I pulled that bitch out. I was like, not today. Motherfuckers try to say, yo, you owe this money. Never use that card again. Suck my dick, nigga.
Wait, hold on. John, are you the Pena we saw in the article?
Hey, yo, cut.
Is that you?
Cut.
Is that you?
It's funny because one of them is my second last name and the other one is my first last name. So it's like,
that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah,
I got clowned out a lot because of that.
Oh, my fault.
Wait, you got hold on. John got a new living space.
Hold on.
Yo, it's adding up. Yo.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah. New background. It's starting to look like your own stuff too. Like, look, Eagles up, like Marilyn Monroe's up somewhere. I saw her the other day. Like,
you see the 70s wallpaper? Like, nah, bro. Yeah. This is not a made it. This is not the I made it look, you know what I mean?
Nah, this is I'm laying low with 2 million. Look. Hold on, John.
Just don't forget about me, dog. My favorite car is an Accord. That's all I need, dog.
Don't forget about you. You forgot about me. Don't get me started with that shit.
Nah, John. John, don't worry about it. She got him in the divorce.
Yeah.
She got him in the divorce.
Oh my
Yo, all right, but let me try to segue again. Money will change you, bro. Look at John. Motherfucker left his crib. He got a PPP. Motherfucker dipped, son. Fucking left, boy. Look at him. Motherfucker got a PPP turned into Mayweather, trying to give away his cars. Mayweather's like,
you seen that shit he did?
Yo, every week he's on here. Yo, I'm doing a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tag this, tag that. Like,
nah, his latest one is ridiculous. You seen his latest one?
Well, it's just Ferrari or some shit.
Yeah, he was like, and I'm undefeated. You win 50 straight, you get this Ferrari. 50 straight bets, you gotta win to get a Ferrari. You know what the fuck that is, bro?
Yeah, that's called an ad and a tax break, dog.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But like, think about it. If you're legit, right? You do little one leg parlay, 2 leg parlays. You know what I mean? Solid. Take a whole year of solid parlays only. You could get a free Ferrari. That's possible.
You gotta beat the other motherfuckers that are trying to do it too.
Yeah, but that's what the insurance on a Ferrari is. My question is, going back to the Lambo truck.
Yo, we never gonna leave this.
Nah.
You're talking about
Yo.
a Lambo.
The motherfuckers is still talking about a Lambo truck.
Monthly insurance on that? Like, how long was this $2 million gonna last you with that insurance?
No,
Yo,
he bought
listen.
it. If you buy it, you can put the $30 a day shit.
You can't, bro. They're not gonna. Bro.
Yo,
Insurance is not gonna do that. They're gonna see the value of that. They're gonna see that you put it in fucking Harbor Town, and they're gonna be like, nah, fam, you paying $3,000 minimum a month
That's
for this
crazy.
insurance.
How
Bro,
much
because
is
insurance
gas?
goes-
I guess went up too.
Bro,
So
insurance goes based off where you live, like your zip code.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if they steal a lot of shit from this, yo, they literally stole 2008 Honda Accord where you live right now. They're not gonna steal a Lambo truck,
And that was like 20. What was that? That was like 2014, 15.
bro. That was almost 10 years ago. Look at the times we living in, boy. And then not gonna take that shit. Motherfuckers is running into Louis Vuitton, taking all the bags.
man,
Your ass is dumb. You don't think they're gonna take that shit too?
But one wheel is probably thousands of dollars.
Yo, wait.
Bro,
Embo is known for having Civic stolen and the cars take the
come on,
pieces
chop shop,
taken
baby.
apart.
Come on.
Yo, I know somebody that didn't get their car stolen. They just got their wheel taken off.
Bro, I live next door to a guy who got his G35. Remember when G35s was crazy? Like everybody wanted an Infinity G35.
Yeah.
Bro, dude pulled up and we came outside, me and my brother, and we looked up and his fucking G35 was on blocks. And the funniest thing in the world is, you know, when you do your lawn, how you put those little blocks?
Yeah.
They took 4 blocks from his front lawn. They took it from his front lawn.
That's
and
funny,
put
so.
and left it on.
That's funny.
Left it on those blocks.
He supplied the wheels and the blogs.
Yep. Yo, you know, tying everything together. You know what he did? He trying to flex. He was like, I don't care that my G35 got stolen, the wheels got stolen. He went and he rented out a Lambo for the next 2 days. He had a Lambo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I remember like it was an orange Lambo. You can smell the clutch burning as he was driving that shit. Oh my god!
So there's like a connection. Like he saw this, so he was like, I gotta get to this.
Oh, you know what? You know how Meek Mill says, "Yo, for inspirational purposes only."
Yeah.
And he was driving around the Lambo. Yo, this was years before this PPP shit. Maybe he was driving around that Lambo for motivational purposes only, and he motivated one of these dudes. He was like, "Damn, I need a Lambo truck. When I grow up, I need a Lambo. I need to do it."
Yo, I love Meek, but do you think that's motivation?
Motivation. I think the flashiness is when you're an artist. I think that creates your image, and I think it's attracts people to you. Like they just see the flashiness, and it just brings attention to you. And as an artist, that's what you want. You want people's eyeballs. You want attention. I think when you're flashing like that, I think that's what you get. Now, Meek might be a different story because he says motivational purposes only, and he actually does things. Right, like in the news, it just came out that he partnered with Rock Nation to donate $500,000 to his community or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So his case might be a little different, but at the end of the day, that flashiness, the money phone, like all that shit, that's just for attention. That's for eyeballs. You know what I mean?
I fuck with it.
At the end of the day, that's what that is.
I mean, because what?
We done with the Lambo truck. Let's
Are you sure? It's gonna be like the 4th time I'm trying to move on. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah, we'll bring it back later. So money will change you, bro. Like right now, the NBA is opening up to the possibility of
possibility. It happened.
Yo, they haven't like they taking anybody right now in the NBA. Why we don't go try out?
So let me tell everybody what's going on before we go. So the NBA, if you don't follow the NBA, just to let you know, what's going on in the NBA is that so many players are falling into the COVID protocol that there's like a certain thing that in the contracts that they're starting to activate, a certain thing in the rules that they're starting to activate that is allowing players to like still play, is allowing you to open up your roster to bring other players in. We saw IT just play for the Lakers after trying to get on a team for so long.
Yeah. And he's bad, by the way. Shout out to him.
19 points in like less than 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh,
and
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I hope I'm right in this, but I'm pretty sure I am. I saw that the NBA is going to, if you test positive for COVID but have no symptoms, like you're asymptomatic and you're vaccinated, they're going to still let you play.
It's kind of wild.
That is wild.
Yo, John, say what you're gonna say before I fucking before I just say what were you gonna say?
That IT came on. West was on COVID protocols. IT gets signed. West plays that same game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So
Ooh.
it's like insane. It's like it's so confusing that I'm thinking like people are just getting rest. Like it's insane.
Bro, do you care about people's health or do you not? Like the whole thing was, yo, we want people to get sick. We want to protect our players' health. We want to protect the people coming to watch the show's health. Like we want to protect the fans. Like, yo, do you care about health or do you not?
I think it's up to a point until it starts affecting business. No one gives a fuck about anything until it starts affecting business.
So say that. Say this is all for business. Don't fucking paint it. Don't fucking paint it like this is for health when motherfuckers still have COVID.
It was for health and players until like the A-list players got injured. Like when LeBron went down. When the big body players got COVID protocols. Like okay, we gotta.
But that means money.
Oh, it does. Oh yeah. So
it still comes down to money. Like yo, so do y'all fucking care or do you not?
Of course.
If you care, you're gonna roll out and let the fucking YMCA players you have play on Christmas Day. You're not gonna fucking bend the rules.
I saw pictures like you didn't even know who was on the lineup. Shit. Like,
no, bro.
It was crazy.
Fucking Stuart Hall playing. Who the fuck is that?
Starting point guard for the Lakers, man.
Listen, what I would still watch, and personally, I'm excited because a lot of these G Leaguers are freak athletes that just couldn't play defense or couldn't hit a bucket. You know how exciting the NBA is gonna be, even without these star athletes. Because let's keep it real, LeBron is exciting.
Yeah, because I'm excited to watch the people that didn't make it. I love that concept.
Christmas Day.
You still got exciting players. These kids are freak athletes still.
Bro, Christmas Day, I don't want to be watching some motherfucker named fucking Steve Encarnacion and fucking some other dude. Like, I don't want to watch that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch some shit like that. I'd rather fucking get a PPP loan and get a Lambo truck.
I think you got it wrong, bro. These are freak athletes who are gonna go out there and leave their heart.
Bro, as a fan, as somebody watching, somebody who knows the game, it might be exciting to see. Oh shit, he's gonna get playtime. Like the other players are gonna get a lot of playtime. As like a casual fan, nobody wants to see that shit.
And and no, it's not even that. It's like if you forget about it, some people are gonna come and drop 40. Once these star players are getting paid real money for it, they're not gonna see time, and that's something I hate about the NBA too. Like you got players that have the potential, they come in here and do what they gotta do. Like that dude from the Lakers that he 10 years in the G League steps in for the first.
Andre Ingram.
Andrew Ingram steps in for 10 minutes and drops like 12 points, something like that. Give him more time. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Nah. Bench him. You get me? Like
it's because at the end of the day, like minutes have to equate the money paid too. So like a big reason why the Lakers are having issues is because Russell Westbrook has a $200 million contract. Even if at times you're better without him, you gotta play him because you're paying him $200 million.
Yeah.
You better get some time.
That's
just like that. Bro,
it's a business. It's a business first.
It's just like the hypocrisy is like so crazy with the NBA. Like, fam, just be honest. Everybody, all the businesses, just be honest with what the fuck you're doing. Like, be honest, all this shit is like just for show, so the masses can feel comfortable. Like, just say it and do it. Mm-hmm. Like, this is not a conspiracy theory podcast, but fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just say this is just so we can control everybody and be fine. Everybody feels safe. It looks safe. We're doing this for visual appeal only. Like going into a restaurant and taking your mask off and sitting down, taking your mask off.
Yeah.
Like we're
You know,
doing this. We're doing this for the look, for the aesthetic. So everybody who is really scared can feel more comfortable. Like yo, just say what it is.
Yo,
Yeah.
talk. But going real quick back to the Lambo truck, I got a notification that says
Yo, I'm
over
fucking outta here,
over
man.
100
I'm
over
fucking
100
out of here.
over 100 billion stolen in pandemic relief, according to the Secret Service.
100 billion,
Yeah.
and we coming up like them Lamborghini doors.
Yo, that's my tax money right there, bro.
That's Steven's tax money. That's Steven's
But
tax money.
I don't pay taxes.
Yo, my guy.
I worked,
Yo,
I worked
guys.
pretty hard this year.
What you said?
I worked pretty hard this year. You know what I mean?
I understand. I understand. You know, but you know what's so crazy? There's so many players are not playing in the NBA that now Curry's out here just fucking bitches now. Curry just out here fucking bitches.
The game has been so easy lately that he don't even gotta focus on work.
It's been so easy. He's like, yo, I don't even gotta go practice. I can go fuck bitches now.
I fuck with it.
I thought they were having an open relationship.
That's what the rumors are, and of course, it's just rumors. We don't know if it's true, but we don't care if it's true or not because the headline is always more entertaining.
Yo,
so
and you know what's funny about that shit? That I love it because you know what? Everybody that was like, oh, I left the relationship, I left the marriage. Yo, mind your fucking business and mind your own because you don't know what the fuck is going on and you don't know what people living through, man. People love to live other people's life thinking they have a. Oh, why don't you give me that Curry and Isha relationship? You want me to cheat on you? You
no,
want me to
you
fuck
want
other bitches?
It's gonna be an open relationship. What's up?
Come on, man. Mind your business and do your thing, bro.
It's an
Stop
open
living other people's
relationship.
life.
It's an open relationship, but only one side is open. You feel me?
Yeah, the side making $400 million. That's the side that's open.
Facts.
Hey, that was gonna be open regardless of what your choice was gonna be. If you were okay with it or not. That's how it was gonna be open.
Nah. I feel like when you're like a big star like that, it's either you accept it like under the behind closed doors, you accept it to the media. You feel me? Like there's no like you get me?
Yo,
Only man that has never been caught up. And we're gonna shout out to that god is LeBron fucking James, man. Shout out to him.
I think we're talking about J.R. Smith.
I thought you were talking about you. Talking about you, oh shit.
Yeah, LeBron has the best sources. He has the best sneaky links. Like they do not talk, they do not say nothing, bro. And yo, go ahead, take it from us. You're right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Steven. Go ahead, continue with the conversation.
It's J.R. Smith, bro. I was thinking J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith.
He get caught in DMs all the time. Like,
All the time.
He crazy. Yo, he's straight off the hip with it.
He's
is that an
Offset
affair?
cousin.
But is that an affair? He's keeping it G.
What
You can't get caught up if you keep it G.
Listen. In a fair and open relation, Curry stays with the kids and at nighttime goes out and give kids. You know what I mean? Jared cannot.
We thought Curry was the best shooter in the world before. Yo, now that rumor that if he's in an open relationship, y'all better hide.
That
man gonna be out here like sniping.
Familia, thank you for listening to me today. I'm sorry I have to leave early, but I love you and take over, man. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, you
We took over.
But like for real, that Lambo's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. John about to hop in his own Lambo right now.
Yeah, 100%. You know that move that Curry does where he shoots the 3-pointer and then he turns around before the shit goes in. He's gonna be shooting that 3, gonna turn around and he's gonna give the bitch his number. He'll be like, 732 and then run away.
That's
Curry a legend.
He gonna have the notes in his pocket.
Yo, now this makes a little more sense. Do you remember in the playoffs, like I'm gonna say 3-4 years ago, probably 4 years ago, when it was the Warriors against the Rockets in the playoffs? A story broke where Aisha Curry says that she's jealous of the amount of attention, female attention, that Curry gets because she doesn't get the same amount of male attention. It was something to that effect. Do you remember that? So now it makes sense. If they're in an open relationship and Curry just bagging bitches for days, like he just every night he go out, he got somebody, and she don't got nobody. Now it makes a little more sense why she was resentful.
Well, I mean, if Aisha needs more male attention, you feel me?
Wait, what are you saying?
You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, she's listening right now, so like, tell her what you mean.
Reply to the DM, shorty. That's it.
Oh, you sent it?
Of course. As soon as I heard about the open relationship, I was like, I bet.
You sent her a gif of Curry shooting a wet jump shot?
Yeah.
You're like, what's up?
I was like, what's up? Take me out of dinner.
Hey, yo.
Fucking chef, right?
Hold on. Yo, Steph Curry is really unguardable. Because now he don't even have his girl blocking from him getting bitches and shit. Like, now his girl's not even cock blocking no more. He is really unguardable now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You seen the video where the Supreme Dreams was they made that video of him Steph Curry waking up out of bed and the guy's like guarding him. Yeah, Aisha can't do that no more. She can't guard him no more.
Wow. That's amazing. Yo, Curry's really the best shooter of all time, on and off the court.
Yep.
That's amazing. We got to take notes from Curry. It's truly a blessing. And with them being in an open relationship and Curry having arguably the best year of his career so far, like, you think it's a coincidence?
They say if you feel good, you play good. You know what I mean?
That's what they say. They say you feel good, you play good. That boy playing like you getting a different one every day of the week. He playing.
Do you feel like you play better when you step on the court? You know, freshly shooting.
Yeah, like loose.
Yeah,
you feel
better.
Loose. You feel your shoulders a little not as tense. You like more smooth. You know what does Bruce Lee say? You gotta be like water.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I feel. Wait, hold on. That's why they call them the Splash Brothers.
Is Clay in her DMs too?
Oh, I don't know about her DMs. Chill. Yo, how would you feel if you're in an open relationship and your girl gets more attention than you?
I wouldn't. I'm not dumb.
Like your girl,
I'm not Steph Curry, so I'm not dumb. I don't got $400 million contract.
Your girl goes through 10 dudes, and you over here, you haven't even bagged one in your open relationship. Do you start feeling like competition after a little while?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go harder. You feel me? I'm gonna have to sell the bike and buy a Lambo truck.
I have to get a PPP loan. Fuck around with this. Oh my god, yo, I think this is a perfect example because they're in an open relationship allegedly on some Will Smith shit, allegedly, and they seem to be happy, right? They seem to be happy from what we know. We don't know anything about their personal life, but from a visual, they seem to be happy in an open relationship. I think somebody that could have taken notes from this is Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. 100%. And hold on, I gotta pee. So with Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, a lot of interesting developments have come out, right? So for starters, do you know the beginning of this, the beginning story, the origin?
Yeah, Happy Feet.
You know what I'm saying? It's even came out that allegedly he said dance bitch and then shot her.
Yeah.
Allegedly, of course. And this the thing that's to understand about like when like reports come out, like people put these reports out. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be Meg putting these reports out, you know, having her side of the story come out. And then Tory can then have his side of the story come out via these outlets, right? So for everybody listening that doesn't know the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez story, let me just recap it from the beginning to where we at today. So this started with Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez were not an official couple, but they were always around each other, right? Being seen visually, like he speaks about during the pandemic, them like spending the time at each other's houses and things like that. So there was some kind of relationship going on there. Then they go to Kylie Jenner's house, right? Where she allegedly gets drunk and gets kicked out of the house, right? Tory Lanez allegedly is kind of hitting it off with Kylie. Like him and Kylie were hitting it off, and he was attracted to her, right? But they both leave. 2 miles away from a Kardashian house, right? 2 miles away is where the incidents happen, where he allegedly shoots her on her feet, at her feet, and it shoots both her legs, both her feet. She then says to the police officer that she stepped on glass, right? And that she didn't get shot, that she stepped on glass. And she says that she lied to the police officer and told them she stepped on glass because she feared for Tory Lanez's life if she would have told the cops that a black man shot her. She would fear that they would do something to Tory Lanez. So she wanted to protect them, right, from that. Cool. This is the story that we were hearing. Then she comes out on Instagram and completely says, like, straight out, Tory, you shot me. After Tory Lanez has like in his songs and shit, like alluded that he didn't do it, right? She full out says, yo, Tory Lanez, you shot me. And then here we go. Tory Lanez drops multiple albums, him saying like, yo, I didn't do that shit. Like, and him alluding to like maybe it was the friend or shit like that, whatever. And this happens for 2 years. No arrest, by the way.
Well, he did get deported, didn't he? And then he came back.
I don't know if he got deported or not. But I mean, he lives in Canada, I'm assuming. But like, isn't that weird? 2 years, no arrest.
Yeah.
You're talking about high profile celebrities. You're talking about being 2 miles away from a Kardashian house, right? Like her being shot in the middle plain day. Like, I mean, I'm assuming it was at night, but like in the middle of the street, like somebody's has got to have that on camera somewhere. And no arrests were made for 2 years. Now everybody was ice cold on Tory Lanez, right? Nobody wanted to work with him or anything, right?
Yeah.
And then you've seen like as of late, right? Last few months, like people have been working with him, like people have been seen with him, right? He was at Drake's house. You know what I'm saying? He made a song with Chris Brown. Like the baby was with him, even though the baby and like the Stallion had their own little back and forth, but like the baby was with him. Like, so people started coming around him. Now they're in court and things are coming out. One of the things that come out is they can't find the bullet fragments that were allegedly removed from her leg, from her foot. It's not in evidence. They don't have it. Okay, that's weird. 2, Tory Lanez had little to no gunpowder residue on him after the scene of the crime. The majority of the gunpowder was found on the best friend.
Interesting.
Most of the gunpowder, right? Which is telling. It's telling.
Yeah, where if and where it was fired from.
Now, to me, if that's the facts right there in court, I don't see where else we're going here in court. If I shot you, but I have no gunpowder on me, or you're accusing me of shooting you, but I have no gunpowder on me. All the gunpowder's on your best friend. That's weird. Now, the best friend and her are no longer friends. What's coming out is that that she fired the best friend. Jesus Christ.
A lot of editing this video.
No. 134.
And you gotta edit Seth's out.
Yeah. What's coming out now is that she fired the best friend. Tory and the best friend had a romantic relationship.
Yeah, he says that in one of the music videos.
Yeah, like he was fucking with the best friend. Then he started fucking with Meg. So now there is the foundation of what can possibly be like in court. Here's the foundation of what could have possibly happened here. Like we have the base of our defendant's story. Like, hey, like your best friend shot you. Why did the best friend shoot you? Because it was like a love triangle. I was with her. Then I was with you. You fired her, right? She has grounds to have some kind of hatred towards you.
Yeah. Premeditated.
Yeah. And I think that's all the facts that I know off the top of my head. Oh, another one that was weird was she didn't break any bones in her feet.
You know how many little bones are in your feet?
I think your foot is the most concentrated area of bones in your body.
Yeah.
So she didn't break no bones on her feet. She was and she was shot. So those are things that we know right now. Based on that, what do you think about this case, Steven?
I mean, okay, so if the best friend shot her, right? Let's say it was her best friend, right? Let's just assume that.
Mm-hmm.
There's still no fragments to even say that the best friend did it. There's only gunpowder, right? But that could, you could easily be like, oh, I went to a range and I, didn't wash the clothes and I came and I wore the same clothes. You know what I mean? Like
Well, that's true. There's no actual
evidence to
There's
say
no.
that.
There's. I mean, they could probably have the weapon, but there's no. I was gonna say no assault weapon. I guess there's just no proof that I shot you with this gun.
Yeah.
They
didn't find any. First of all, how the fuck does a bullet shatter when it hits concrete? From what I know, bullets fucking bounce. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is important to note. I think she said that it was like the pellets or whatever. I guess she meant the fragments. So I guess it hit the ground in front of her and it went to her foot, to her feet, rather.
And how does court lose any evidence on a S tier celebrity? I promise you, they're not losing no evidence.
To make the things thicker, and shout out to Joe Budden, he broke like a lot of like the business part of it down too.
Yeah.
While I was listening to his podcast, and what is crazy, like take it as you will, but this just sounds like, oh shit. So Tory Lanez is independent, right?
Mm-hmm.
The company that has Meg Thee Stallion, right? Meg Thee Stallion is a superstar, so of course the things that you read in the media are going to benefit her because she has that power and that control, right? That reach where she can dictate the headlines, right? Remember I said earlier, like people in the industry started fucking with Tory after a while. What are the odds that these things are coming out and the owner of Meg Thee Stallion's record label, 300, the record label is called 300. The owner sells the entire record label where Meg Thee Stallion is the star to like Warner or somebody, as all this is coming out, as like they're in trial, like right before, boom, he sells for $400 million. You're like, what are the odds? Like, yo, these things are coming out. It's starting to look a little funny in the light. And right before it's too late, boom, sells $400 million.
Oh, he wants out. He's like, I'm out of here.
Well, why would you sell? She hasn't. You can argue she's not even at her peak, right? She's the biggest superstar in the world right now. Which I guess we say she's at her peak, right? She's the best superstar in the world right now, biggest superstar. Why would you sell? Like, wouldn't you make more money like riding her prime out? Yeah.
So it sounds like a lot of bad news for Meg.
Should look funny.
If your record label sells their record label with you being the biggest star in the world and in your prime, that means they no longer believe in you. You know what I mean? Or they're really broke, but
you can take it like that. You can take it like that. They don't believe. They don't. They're selling while it's high because they feel like there's a low coming.
Yeah, but we know why there's a low coming, or for why we believe there's a low coming. Now we know.
So what happens after this? Meg,
I'm gonna continue listening to Tory Lanez.
I mean, I never stopped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies.
I actually started listening to him more.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but ever since he's been accused of shooting Meg in the foot, that boy's been putting out heat. He's been putting out bangers. His music now is 10 times better than the music he made before.
And I'm trying to figure out where he finds time to party. Doesn't the motherfucker have like 3 albums out this year? He just
Oh,
dropped
he's
one
going
December
ham.
10th.
Yeah,
I'm like, how the
he's going
fuck?
ham. Dropping, and then he just dropped an 80s. It was 80s, right? 80s
Yeah, that was
concept
December
album,
10th. Yeah, that's just fire too.
which is fire.
Yeah.
You know, it's got like Weekend vibes. You know, Weekend went to that sound a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got Weekend vibes, which will probably be a good song, right? Them two, him and the Weekend together.
Probably, yeah. Or if he does one of those like covers, you know how he did like with I'm Sprung, right? Or
Chicks Tape when he like
yeah.
yeah.
So if he did something like for the Weekend like that, that'd be kind of hot.
Oof. He goes back to the trilogy, pull some
Yeah,
shit from there.
that'd be
That'd
fire.
be hard. And this last one, and the last Chicks Tape, he like remixed he sampled the song, but then he had the actual artist on the song too.
Yeah, wasn't that Chris Brown?
He had T-Pain on it. He did Chris Brown, like he did Fabulous, like everybody he sampled from, he had them on the song.
That's fire.
For the majority.
That's idea.
So that'd be fire. Imagine he sampled like the Weekend and brings the Weekend on. The Weekend adds like a different verse to fucking. What's your favorite Weekend song in the trilogy?
It's a slow one. It's called The Knowing.
The Knowing. So imagine he adds like a verse that he didn't put on that one, like a new verse that he was gonna add, but he didn't.
The one he blew up for though was the one with Drake. What is it called? And Rolling Stone.
What was the one with Drake? Zone.
Yeah, the Zone. Yeah,
the Zone. That's a good song.
Man, he takes that, and you could definitely remix that shit to some hot shit.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with the shits for sure.
But my question is, what happens to Tory Lane and all the people who shitted on him? Like, because there was in that last album, not the last album, the one where he kind of was explaining like what happened, you know, to the best of his ability or to what he could. Where he puts up, there's like an audio of Charlamagne the God shitting on him.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was just mad people talking mad shit about him. What happens with those people? You feel me?
Some of it is like, how much can you blame them if all the media was showing was, yo, you shot this girl?
I mean,
right? How much can you blame them for that? And then another part is these people, you're gonna have to apologize. But what is that gonna change?
That's gonna make a fire ass track because he's gonna have a whole bunch of voicemails of them apologizing.
Yeah. But then what is that gonna change? Like, you already like changed his career forever because he was blowing up, right? He just got independent. Like, quarantine radio was at its height. Like, he had that quarantine radio going. Like, he was gonna take off. He was gonna try to scale this into another level, and
she held him back. Or the incident. We don't know any details, but the incident held him back.
There was another thing that Joe was talking about, something about Tory Lane's the record label that Tory Lane was signed to was the one he was signed to was in competition with Meg's, and like he was trying to tie it in where like Meg's record label was like on purposely like shitting on Tory Lane or something like that. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
This is all on the assumption that he is, going to come out innocent at the end of it.
Yeah.
Because if he comes out guilty, which is a giant fucking plot twist, either way this shit ends, it's a giant plot twist. It's a giant plot twist no matter which way this ends. There's only 3 possibilities. Either he's guilty, either he's innocent, or the best friend did it.
I can't wait for the documentary.
Oh, that's just going to be quick. That's just going to give it, once the verdict is out, give it 10 days.
Hulu's going to have it up. Hulu's going to have it up in 10 seconds. It's going to be up.
Like, they recording that shit right now. Mm-hmm. It depends. Like, if they believe he's innocent.
Yo, if he comes out innocent out of this, it's gonna be so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Because you're never gonna get back those 2 years.
Yeah.
Where like once you're a public figure like that, like public opinion like dictates a lot. I mean, we're seeing now with cancel culture. Like,
does this negatively affect Megan? And should it?
It should, 100%.
Do you think there should be a charge?
Defamation of character.
Well, okay, so this is what I believe.
But she don't know. Like, what if she truly believes it was him?
And that's what I'm about to say. If it was the best friend and there wasn't actually, in fact, a gun fired. Right now that we lost the fucking the fragments, we don't even know if there's a gun involved. Right? Mm-hmm. What if there was a gun fired? Then and like he said that she had her back to him. Right? Mm-hmm. I think he said it in one of the songs. He was like, how can you say it was me? You didn't even. How can you identify me when you wasn't looking at me? Yeah, or whatever. Yeah. Like that. So if it is in fact that the best friend shot the gun or whatever, then I don't think she should be negatively affected. because she chose her best friend size over some dude. Right?
Yeah.
But if in reality nobody shot anything, and we don't know what the fuck happened that day that hurt her foot, but she was just like pointing fingers, like, "Yo, you did it, you shot me."
Yeah.
That's wild, and she should definitely be charged with something.
Oof.
Like if nothing actually happened and she just said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna go," I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
Like she really stepped on glass.
Yeah,
That's tough, man.
but
That's tough.
But why call the police if she stepped on glass?
I think I don't know what happened that the police got there, but I imagine like if a gun was shot, police were just gonna show up.
Well,
And then I'm sure like people are gonna call if there's a commotion going on outside. Like I don't know what happened there, but the thing you can blame her. You can blame her for like, because if they were really like friends, like he's saying he was with her, like they were such close friends, like you're gonna throw him under the bus, not even like you're not even going to hear him out. You're not even gonna
Yeah.
entertain the option, hey, maybe it wasn't him, maybe it was your best friend. But then the other thing is like, yo, she stopped being friends with the best friend. They stopped being friends immediately after that.
Yeah.
And but if it comes out that she like intentionally was targeting him and intentionally like fucking up his career, like it's a wrap. Like I don't want to say her career is over because everybody thought Tekashi's career was gonna be over. But
I haven't heard from that man in a while, but
it's gonna take a hit. She's not gonna get no Popeye's hot sauce. I'll tell you that. It's gonna take a hit.
Yo, the track where he puts all these people apologizing to him it's just gonna be fire.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. When he writes the "I Told You So" album.
Yeah, I was just thinking that shit.
When
and you took that shit right out of my head. It's gonna be called "I Told You So."
Wait, doesn't he have an album called "I Told You"?
No. No way. I feel like it sounds familiar though.
Hold on, let me see. I think he has an album called "I Told You."
Oh, he does. I told you.
He does. His first album, "I Told You." It's gonna be "I Told You 2."
Nah, it's gonna be "I Told You So."
I told you so. Yeah, man. That's gonna be a great album.
Or it's gonna be like "Apologize to Me," some shit like that. Listen, I think
he's gonna flip. He's gonna flip. It's too late to apologize by One Republic. He's gonna flip that.
That'd be fire. Yeah, I think 2022 is gonna be a great year for music. You got Ye. I think Ye's best album is coming. Now that he's broken up with Kim and she don't want him, I think this next album is going to be so hot. If Tory Lanez is innocent and he drops motherfucker drops an album every 20 minutes. But so as soon as that shit comes out, he's probably gonna drop an album that same day. Let's be real. So that shit would be hot. If he's innocent.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be an even hotter album if nothing actually happened. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an even spicier album.
Oh my god. If nothing happened, this 2022 is gonna be an amazing year for music. For us, it's gonna be 2022 is gonna be one for the books. I promise.
Some people were like, it's gonna be 2022, like the second part of 2020.
I hope not.
I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, I hope not. Steven, we saved the submissions for the end. So if you want to go ahead and let's start the submissions.
Yeah, we want to do it because John's not here. Because fuck John. So the first submission is: are people willing to get the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th booster shot? How far are people willing to go? Listen, I'm gonna get this vaccine eventually because I need it for work, and that's about it. Booster shot? Well, I'm not 15. I don't need no booster seat. 15. I'm not 12.
Yeah. Boosters. It's like
what the fuck is a booster shot? Like, are you just giving me more? You know what I mean? Like,
I guess like as the variants change, they want to give you a booster to help you fight the new variants that come out. But do you get a booster flu shot? Do you get those?
No, there's a new flu shot every year. So I've heard it's a different. So like they try to guess, when the flu comes. they try to guess what the flu shot's gonna be like, right?
Yeah.
And they give you a flu shot. We don't know if it's effective or not. They just give you a flu shot.
Yeah.
I
I
have to
heard
get one every
that
year for work.
I heard that the flu is down this year too because so many people are still wearing masks.
Hmm.
That the flu has gone down this year.
That's pretty valid.
People are a little healthier, like not healthier, but people are more self-conscious, right? Like they're hand sanitizing when they get back in the car, they're wearing masks in these certain places.
Yeah.
So flu might be down this year. That's cool. Fifth and sixth, people are gonna get it. The people that are riding hard for the vaccines and everything, they're gonna get it. It's just when is this gonna end? When is it gonna
Never.
stop being a political thing? When is it just? When are you gonna put it up like, yo, the COVID is the flu? If you have it, you have it.
I don't know, but well, you gotta let humans. What is it called? The evolution.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, it'll be just a flu, but
Dude.
not for us.
Can you even see a day where you tested positive for COVID and it's not a big deal? You're just sick.
Well, you wouldn't even test for it.
Oh, yeah. Can you envision a day where you're not even we're not testing for it anymore?
For sure, but not soon. It doesn't feel soon.
But like, it's not gonna be a flip of a switch, right? It's gotta be. It can't be a flip of the switch. Like, I think people will go crazy if it's a flip of the switch. They gotta slow walk this thing.
don't know.
People lose their minds. You have a whole population to try to population control. You have a whole population that you got to try to control. Like
John
like,
enters the chat.
yeah, like no pun, but like you got to control these people. Like you can't cause mass hysteria, right? Let's say let's be safe. Half of the country is afraid of this and will lose their minds if everything is just opened up, no testing, nobody, like if we just stop caring about it.
Yeah. That's evolution right there.
Did you see the Joe Rogan podcast with that doctor?
Dr. Fauci? He was on the Joe Rogan podcast?
No, not Fauci. Is another doctor here from like Dallas or something. This doctor was talking about how he's been trying to get treatment to COVID since the beginning, like try to work on treatments, and how he's been blocked every chance he got to try to develop a treatment and like put it into like mainstream. How, and his words were that he saw it was very obvious once the conversation of a vaccine came up, they were not looking to entertain any treatment conversations. And like he says till this day, there is no like guideline for how to treat it. There's no treatment protocol in place for people that are actually sick.
Yeah.
He said the vaccine is not treatment.
It's prevention.
Right? Yeah. Treatment is the patient in front of you. And he says that they're not worried about the patient in front of them. They're just trying to push vaccines.
But it doesn't make any sense because why? Like if it's free, you know what I mean? Are we secretly being charged, tax dollars for this shit?
No, I guess you can argue that it being free and everybody getting the vaccine is just I think what they would argue is it's a way for them to obtain control where they can just say everybody get this vaccine, everybody gets vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? No choice. It's a way to get people comfortable with the idea of mass vaccines.
I see what you're saying.
Mandated vaccines.
Or in the future, like if this was to ever happen again, people would be like, okay, yeah, we've been through this before. I'm just gonna do it this time.
Just blindly walk into whatever medication you're given.
Yeah.
Just a way of controlling. Saying, okay, especially with like let's say businesses being shut down, right? The government just has the control to say you're done.
Yeah.
Your business has to close right now. That's what they will argue. This is a way for them to gain more control, and that famously they will have never, or by they I mean the government has not given back any control that they have ever gained, i.e., like 9/11, like the Freedoms Act. they've gained the power to do a lot of things through that, and they have yet to return that power or revoke that legislation.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people's fears are.
It's the bigger picture.
What's the bigger picture? You got to think about the end game. If you're out there, you're being an Avenger. You got to figure out what the end game is going to be for you. You got to think beyond the Lambo truck.
I want to know, talking about Lambo trucks, I want to know what happened. What are other countries doing? You know what I mean? Like Spain, where I would take my Lambo truck. What are they doing?
I think some countries are
I know Germany is like completely locked down. Like you can't do shit over there without a vaccine.
It's almost scary. Like you saw some of the videos of them just standing outside of someone's home or somewhere somebody was at, and they were like, "Yo, if you walk out your steps, you need to put a mask on."
No, what the fuck? Can I see that?
Yeah, it's like it's freaky to watch.
I have a friend whose brother's in Germany, right? And he was like, "Oh, what can I go visit?" He was like, "Bro, nobody's allowed in and out of the country. What do you mean? When can you come visit?" He's like, "When the pandemic's over."
It's been 2 years. All right, we don't want to depress everybody watching or listening. You want to do it?
If it's been 2 years, I hope you got money saved for your Lambo.
Or 100% exit plan. Let's get in one more submission before we head out.
So the last two options, whichever one you want to pick, one is crypto. They just wrote crypto. That's all they wrote. Number two is even just as odd because of the way it's spelled, but guys dirty macking to your girl. I kind of want to talk about that.
Dirty macking. Yeah, let's talk about that one. Guys dirty macking to your girl. For starters, has this happened to you?
No.
Not to your knowledge, anyways.
Well, yeah, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
First of all, for the non-slang speaking people, guys dirty macking to your girl would be like me talking to my friend's girlfriend and talking shit about my friend, like, oh, he's a broke boy, like
in hopes of trying to get with said girl.
Yeah.
Is there anything? Can you do anything lower as a friend? Like, is there anything lower than this?
Stealing
from you is worse than this?
I feel like it's the same. I don't know.
Almost the same. What about if a friend sleeps with your mom?
But they didn't talk shit about you to get to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if your mom's just a whore, then your mom's just a whore.
No, not even a whore. Your mom's a single lady. For me, your friend's attractive. Your friend's spit game.
Mom, you should know better than to fuck my friends. You're a whore. All right. You want to fuck 50,000 men who are not my friends? That's cool. That's you enjoying your life.
Okay.
You fuck my friends?
Okay. Let me add Let me add my thought into this. So remember when I was saying 20 episodes back, I was saying if your girl cheats on you but then marries the dude she cheated on you with, are you still upset? Because she met her soulmate. You know what I'm saying? She met the person she's gonna marry.
Yeah.
So if your friend sleeps with your mom and they end up dating and they end up getting married, are you still upset?
All right. If my friend's my age and my mom's fucking 60, yes, I'm upset, guy.
Forever?
I mean, I can't be upset forever. Like, it is what it is. But
they're married now.
I'm gonna try to fuck his mom too. I'm going for that. His mom. I'm going a step above that. I'm gonna impregnate his grandmother. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm headed.
Hold on.
You're gonna call me Theo Grandpa or something like that.
If his grandma can get pregnant, they got some powerful genes.
This is true too.
There's some powerful genes. Dan, so you're going revenge off rip right away?
Listen, you're supposed to be A, my mom, and B, my boy. Fuck both of you.
Damn. So are you dead in that relationship forever with your boy?
Well, my boy, yes. My mom, no. It's my mom.
That's tough. I mean, I want to say mature.
Listen,
from a mature like point of view. I want to say like if they're married, like they're just married. You gotta respect that. But yo, low key, that means your friends. You're like your stepdad.
Ain't no way in hell, my boy. Nah, it's different though. Like if a friend came up and asked me, and for some reason I said yeah, I wouldn't say yeah. But if some reason I said yeah, then whatever, I said yeah. I gave him the blessing. I wouldn't say yeah, so I'm gonna say that right now. But if that's how it planned out, then I can't be mad. You know what I mean? He did it respectfully. He asked me. You know what I mean?
Oof.
Either way, back to the fucking submission. If a guy's
So-
talking shit about you to your girl, he's a scumbag.
Scumbag, scum of the earth, scum of the earth. That's like the lowest thing you can do.
But wait, what if he's not trying to get with her? Like, what if he's just being a genuinely good person? He's like, yo, your man's is cheating on you.
He just snitches on you.
Yeah, he just snitching.
He just snitches OD on you, girl. That's keep it. Look, you're gonna look at him like he's trying to get your girl. You're still gonna look at him that way
Yeah.
if he's
But
snitching
what if
you
he
out.
doesn't? What if he's just like he deads both relationships and he was just, he's like, oh, I don't feel right.
Keeping this
Nah.
secret.
Yeah.
Damn. Are you a real friend if you can't keep a secret for your friend?
I mean, so one thing I've learned is that you got to pick a side, right? You either got to go to the dark side or the light side, and someone has to get cut off. Someone has to go. That's just how life works. You can't be in the middle. You can't be in the middle forever.
Yeah, you can't dip your feet in both waters.
I mean, you could, you know what I mean? But
yeah, nah, bro. Nah. I'm still dead in you. Like, I'm still dead in you. You can't be my friend and then just tell everything to my girl. You can't do that.
yeah,
I'm still dead in you. Yeah, it's a wrap.
I'm
So
betting
for
you too. I'm betting you too. Clearly,
It's a wrap.
it's not because you did something wrong. I don't think you did something wrong. You feel me? If you didn't feel it in your heart that
Yeah.
you could keep the secret, then that's on you. You a bitch. But we don't have to be friends. You feel me? I can't have you in my circle. That's all it is.
That's it. No lames in the circle. I just feel like if you're dirty macking, if you have to do that, then you got like no game. That means that means you might be insecure.
Yeah, some kind of jealousy.
Yeah, or some jealousy in there. But if he bags, off the dirty mac, low key, if he bags off the dirty mac, how does that make the girl look?
I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in the situation.
This
I
dude
really
came
can't.
to you. I don't know. This dude came to you, told you all these things about me, and then you slept with him.
But what if they're fallacies? Like, what if they're not true?
That's the thing. Like, you just take him at his word.
Oh,
And you slept
then
with him.
she's a scumbag. Nah, she's not a scumbag because she slept
She's
with him.
also a scumbag.
She's a scumbag because she took his word and never questioned me. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you really trust there at the end?
Took his word as the gospel. Yeah. No. You a scumbag.
End game. She didn't think about the end game. She
She
bought a
didn't think
Lambo
about
truck, bro.
She didn't think about the end game. She just bought the Lambo and kept it moving. And I think this is the end game. Send us out, Steve.
Yo, familia, muchas gracias. Thank you for listening each and every Monday. Maybe not this Monday, but maybe next Monday. Make sure you click the like, the subscribe, the comment on each and every one of the social medias, including YouTube. Yo, visit the Discord. Come chat with us. Let's talk about your moms. Let us drop a picture. Let us see what you got.
What your
I'm
mom's
kidding.
looking like.
I'm kidding. Not really, but for real. Check us out.
If America, if you're listening, if you're gonna buy a Lamborghini truck, make sure it's with your own money. This is the best podcast in the fucking world.
And not in affordable housing.
Please don't have Section 8 and buy a Lambo truck.
Peace.